Audio Jungle.
Alright, 2,000 points, Chaos Space Marines Alpha Legion. Got the Demon Prince all decked out. He's like 400 points, level 3 Psyker. Got a 5-man Chaos Space Marines right there, just a sergeant with a power weapon. 10-man marked Nurgle with 2 meltaguns and that Rhino there. We got the 10-man marked to Zinch and that Rhino. The 9 Chaos marked to Khorne, the Chosen, and the last Rhino over there. Got the 2 Hell Brutes, just bog standard, because they suck and they never do anything. The Predator Annihilator with the las cannons, obviously, that's why it's a Annihilator. Chaos Lord, Burning Brand, the Axe of Blind Fury, gonna be rolling with the Chosen. And then for the special mission, I got my Prisoner, who's the Librarian, who's also all decked out. And so that's 2,000 points. So for the Demon Prince Psychic Powers, we got a Fire Shield, Hemorrhage, and Zinch's Firestorm. So that'll be nice. And then the Librarians get some, Doombolt, the Boon Mutation, and Smite. And for my Warlord trait for this guy right now, you got reroll Chaos Boon results. So that might come in handy.
So for my HQ, I brought Captain, the Jump Pack, Librarian and Terminator armor, and I have 3 troops. Jump Pad squad with a Power Fist Sanguinary Priest. 5-man Assault Squad with no jump packs and a Chaplain. 5-man Assault Squad and Corballo. This is my Prisoner, Reclusiarch with a Plasma Pistol. 5 Terminators, and the Librarian will be in the Storm Raven, and then I just got a bike, along with 2 Razorbacks as my dedicated transports.
And that's 2,000 points, Blood Angels. Alright. So here's the setup of the board. Just a lot of ruins in the desert. Playing the special mission. It's Free the Prisoner. I got my Librarian. He's got his Reclusiarch. And essentially what you have to do, you just have to get in there, touch that second barrier right there, and stay there for a turn, and you free the prisoner.
That's 3 points.
3 victory points if you do.
And then 1 if you kill the other guy.
And 1 point if you kill the other prisoner.
Plus first blood,
Plus all the regular stuff. And also, they don't do anything until they're freed. They just sit there and look like they're prisoners. So we'll come back after deployment, and just one last shot of the board. Ooh. Just finished up deploying, hiding behind the ruins. Everything's real far ways away, so I don't have to really worry about much. But just got my defensive line, gonna fly forward, try and free my Librarian from these guys. And then he pretty much clustered right here. Got the 2 Razorbacks and the Assault Squad, and then Terminators and the Storm Raven and reserves, of course. Those guys are in the vehicles, and they're pretty much just going to rush forward to it and be a big bloody fight in the middle. And I'm going to see if I can steal, which I do not. Womp womp. Alright. Really quick Blood Angel turn. Everything just turbo boosted forward. Got the Razorback hide and the bike hide in. These guys jumped and ran. Only thing that happened, he shot a Hunter Killer at that Rhino over there and missed. Alright, come back after the next one. Pretty uneventful round, just same. Getting ready to meet in the middle. Everything rushed forward. Rhino turbo boosted. These guys ran. That turbo boosted.
Flat out.
Oh, flat out. My bad. It happens. Both Hellbrutes ran forward. He zoomed up and tried to do his Zinch's Firestorm on those guys, but they passed their Deny of the Witch.
Right there, saved it for you.
There's a 6. Look at that. It's saved for us and everything. And he tried to shoot his Havoc Launcher with no effect. So that was the end of that quick turn.
Audio Jungle.
And Blood Angels advanced up and did some pretty big damage. They just put a glance on the one Hellbrute and the far one. And the closer one, they immobilized it. and put a whole point, obviously. Big thing, Storm Raven came in and just decimated my poor Demon Prince. So there was like 400 points down the drain, but I figured as much. And everybody else just got out of their transports here, run forward, and these guys are freeing their prisoner. So there's that. Now I gotta try and counterattack. Alright, into the Alpha Legion turn. These guys went up, got out, shot, didn't kill anybody. Shot at that, command squad over there, assault squad. Oh, did kill one guy. Predator snap fired into the Storm Raven there. Got lock velocity on a pin, that was nice. Everything else pretty much shot to no effect. I did set these guys on fire with the burning brand. Killed a couple, 2 of them. But then the flame went out. Both Hellbrutes shot over here. Didn't do anything as per usual. He charged in and didn't do anything as per usual. So he can't shoot and he can't fight in hand-to-hand. So gotta love them Hellbrutes. This is what it looks like now. Almost freeing my guy. His guy will be freed at the start of his turn. And then there we go. That was a very interesting and bloody round for the Blood Angels. They charged forward, landed right here with their jump packs, shot up my guys, lit them up. The Razorbacks both shot in there, lit them up, killed like 4. Charged in, and it was just a big old bloody mess. I killed
My prisoner.
like 6 or 7. I killed his prisoner and got a point for that, and killed like 6 or 7, but then he wiped him out to a man. These guys shuffled over, didn't do much. This squad in here with Brother Corbulo shot in and killed like a guy or 2, and then charged in, killed the sergeant, and now we're just locked there. I killed a couple of them in return. The Storm Raven that had lock velocity zoomed forward and dropped these guys out. They came really close to deep strike mishappen, but just by about a half an inch they were good. And then it zoomed off, and then he tried to shoot with his combi plasma into the Predator and didn't do anything. So that was the end of the turn. So he's got Warlord and First Blood, but I got the 1 point for killing his prisoner. So that's a little overview now. Woo!
Audio Jungle.
So for the end of the Alpha Legion turn, not much happened. Just pivoted this tank, hopped these guys out, shot into these guys, killed 2 of them. Captain's still alive, but he's broke and he's running, but auto regroup obviously. The Predator Annihilator pivoted and over here, just ended up killing 1 Terminator. Those guys beat up Corbulo. Corbulo lived, but he broke and got away, so we shuffled up there. And that was pretty much all that happened. Big nothing. 2 turns in a row, rolling them ones. Yeah, buddy. Hell brutes. They're hellish. Alright, Blood Angels came in. Storm Raven came in. Killed the used-to-be Tzeentch Chaos Space Marines there. Power of the Machine Bolter here. Killed 3 of them. That squad right underneath shuffled around, killed one of the guys. Couldn't see that last guy. He passed his leadership. The Tzeentch Marines fell back, and Terminators shot them and charged them, and Librarian with warp speed beat them down in hand-to-hand, so that was always great fun. The captain ran into hand-to-hand with that Hellbrute and glanced it to death. He was hitting on the rear because immobilized. And both of these vehicles shot into here and killed like 3 or 4 of them, but they passed. On a happy note, besides everything crumbling, he did something. He killed the last that attack bike that he's been stuck in combat for 4 turns. So, all right. So I got this. Oh, he blew up my Predator too with the Storm Raven. That's what it was. It shot over there. There we go. Membering. So yeah, that's top of 3 or 4 or something like that.
Audio Jungle.
Alright, so a pretty quick and uneventful turn, nothing too much. Ran this guy over here and try and run for Line Breaker, but I'm sure those guys are going to follow me. This Rhino shot into that squad, put a wound on, but he got feel no pain. The Hellbrute actually killed the Warlord, so that's always something. It's going to make me be able to sleep at night. These guys killed the Razorback with the dual meltas. And then this guy, the Rhino, shot into these Terminators, but as per usual didn't do anything. So, nearing the game, I'm up by a couple victory points, but it's looking like I'm going to get tabled. So, yay, chaos. Just put those last two turns together because it's a horrible beatdown. The guy running got melted in the back and he died. Corbulo threw a crack grenade and blew up this Rhino. This guy put 2 hull points on that Rhino. Terminator shot but didn't kill anybody as far as that squad, but then they multi-assaulted the Rhino and that squad. And now there's 2 guys left and they're falling back. But I did live until my turn, and then they killed me in my turn, and I ran away. So now we just rolled for the game to continue. Game's still going, and those 2 guys are running away. So let's see if can't be a Blood Angel tabling here, because it's a mop-up job, obviously.
Audio Jungle.
Alright, so there's the end of the turn. My guys fell back. That's where we ended. And then he just surrounded him with everything. And then the Razorback with the last blast shot into him, went to ground, and they died. Wretchedly. So that was a tabling. And I never even got my guy out. He's still a prisoner there. And Brother Corbulo's drinking his wine, just hanging out like, yeah, bitch, take that. So that was a beatdown. But it was still really fun. It was an interesting game. On a happy note, I would have won if I didn't get tabled with the victory points, but I got tabled, so that don't mean nothing. And a little flaming wreckage rides off into the sunset. Blood Angel victory. Whoop whoop. Whoop whoop.